The first exercise today is going to be Smith machine squats. And as far as where your feet go on these, they're going to be just a little bit wider than shoulder width, and your feet are going to be in front of you. And you want to do this so that it forces you to have good form so that your knees do not go in front of your toes whenever you're doing these squats. The next exercise that we're going to do is a curtsy lunge and squat combo, and you're going to have a barbell on your shoulders. So for this one, you're going to do the curtsy lunge one way and then squat in the middle, and then do another curtsy lunge the other way and then squat in the middle, and that's going to be 1 rep. And I'm using a 30-pound barbell here, but you can use whatever weight you want to. I'm just going to show you the side view as well so that you can see exactly where my feet are going. Now we're moving on to the second superset, which is going to be a step up with a reverse lunge. And you can do this on a bench or on this little step like I'm using. Either one works just fine. But you're going to do one leg at a time, and you're just going to step up onto the bench and then go back into a reverse lunge with that same leg. So you'll do 10 reps on the first leg, and then you'll switch to the other leg and do 10 reps on that leg. The next exercise in superset number 2 is just going to be these squats where you're throwing a ball in the air. So on this one, you just want to make it really fluid, and when you catch that ball, you don't want to stop before you squat. You want to go straight down into your squat. I'm using a 6-pound ball here, but again, you can use a lighter one or a heavier one, just depending on your exercise level. Now we're moving on to superset number 3, and the first exercise in this is going to be these cable squats. And you can see, I showed you the beginning where I'm actually picking it up, so you could see that I am not using my back, I'm using my legs to pick up the weight on that first rep. And you want to get down really low in these squats, and also remember that you want to put your feet far enough in front of you that your knees are not going in front of your toes, and you really want to concentrate on feeling this in your hamstrings and your glutes. The second exercise in superset number 3 is going to be these side cable kicks. So you're just going to wrap an attachment around your ankle, and you're going to kick to the side. I bend my legs just a little bit, as it seems like I can feel it more in my butt and in my hip flexors whenever I'm bending my legs just a little bit, bending my knees just a little bit. And then while you have that attachment on there, on the same leg, you're going to go ahead and go into the third exercise, which is going to be just a regular cable kickback. And you're going to keep the leg that's kicking pretty straight, and you're going to really focus on flexing your glutes at the top of that motion. So after you finish this leg, I'm not showing it, but you're just going to go ahead and do the second leg as soon as you finish the first one before you go back into the cable squats. And now we're moving on to the fourth superset, which is going to be for abs. And on this one, I'm just on a decline bench, and I'm doing full sit-ups. I'm using my arms, I'm throwing them behind me, and then using them as momentum to bring me up, and just pushing my arms straight up at the top of that motion. And then we're going to be supersetting this with bench scissors. So you're going to lay on a bench, and I'm holding on to the end of the bench, but if you need to, you can actually put your hands under your butt for this, and you're just going to scissor your legs up and down. And this is going to be the last exercise for today, so thank you for watching.